Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Bleach Brave Souls. For today, I wanted to talk about a topic that might seem a little bit boring, but I think it's a topic that's pretty important. And what I want to discuss is K-Lab releasing new characters that are too powerful? When they do that, it makes the old characters kind of seem like they're not as valuable. Which I think is a little bit unfair because when we summon new characters, we have an equal chance of getting one of these new, more powerful characters, or getting an older version of a character which is less powerful. So I made a few slides to illustrate that point. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm teaching a class or something like that. So we have here on the screen the new Mayuri and the old Mayuri. And I've listed all their stats, and as you can see, the stats for the new Mayuri on the top are in every way superior to the stats for the old Mayuri. And the difference is in the yellow at the bottom. So as you can see, the new Mayuri has 61 more stamina, 56 more attack, 14 more defense, 4 more focus, and 37 more spiritual pressure. And on average, it's 34 points higher. Now, I wouldn't have a huge problem with this, but if you're gonna have them both as 5 stars and put them in the same category, I suppose. When I do a summon 10, or when I summon do a summon ticket, if I got the excuse my voice, if I got the old Mayuri, I think I would be a little bit unhappy with that, because he's just not as good as the new Mayuri in any way. The old Mayuri, he also does that attack where he can poison people, but the new Mayuri has the attack where he can randomly stun people. So even that doesn't balance out. And that's my main gripe. If they're gonna make these new characters so powerful, I think maybe it's time to maybe consider making 6-star characters, or downranking the old characters to 4 stars, because I don't want a 5-star, a bottom tier 5-star. It should at least be competitive with the new characters they're releasing. Here's another example. We have the new Kenpachi on the top and the old Kenpachi on the bottom. Just like with Mayuri, the stats are superior in every way on the new Kenpachi. So he has 13 more stamina, 86 more attack, 6 more defense, 21 more focus, and 54 more spiritual pressure. So on average, he is 36 points higher than the old version. And I happen to have the old version. And I gotta say that I wish I had the new version, because he's just better. It might sound like I'm whining a little bit, but I'm not. I'm happy with what I have, but I really don't think that the difference should be this large between the two versions. And even looking at their special attacks that they both have, the new version I think has even a superior special attack. So in almost every single way, that new version of Kenpachi is superior. It's just another example of the new characters that are being released making the old characters that we have already obsolete. And I think that is definitely going to be an issue as they continue to release new characters. So, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that we're kind of getting screwed over with these new characters? Do you think that the characters you have now are becoming more and more worthless? Should they make these new characters just make them 6 stars, or maybe take the old ones and make them 4 stars? Of course, I don't know how that would work for people who already have the old versions. So I think there needs to be some kind of way to sort this out. We don't want to get stuck with characters, pulling 5-star characters that aren't good anymore, compared to the new stuff that they're releasing. Like I said, what do you guys think? Should we have 6-star characters? Should they just do it? Because I know that when I spend Spirit Orbs, it's something that you work for. You might pay for them, or you might spend a lot of in-game time just acquiring them. And when you use your Spirit Orbs, you don't want to get screwed over, to put it bluntly. So I think it's time for K-Lab to address the situation somehow, either by, they could even maybe boost up the old characters a little bit. I just thought of that now. Maybe that's a solution. Make 6-star characters. I don't know how happy people would be about that, because they already spent all their time upgrading their 5-star characters, but that just adds more life to the game and extends its longevity. There's a lot of different solutions that K-Lab could possibly implement. I don't know if they'll implement any of these, or if they even think it's an issue, or if the players even think it's an issue. I think it's a little bit of an issue. So with all that being said, thank you for watching. I like to do a variety of videos on this channel, not just gameplays, not just summons, but videos that talk about the game more in depth. And I hope that they're not too boring for you guys to watch. If they are, just let me know. But yeah, I hope I gave you something to think about. And again, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.